Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens. Today we're going on a Chinese food tour in Hanzhong, which is a city within the mountains in the middle of the Han River. And if you look at a map, we're kind of halfway between the bigger cities of Xi'an and Chengdu. This region is known for their rice, and so we're gonna eat some specialty rice noodles. That chili oil is insane. Seriously, unbelievable flavor. Oh, it's a mountain of chilies. I can't feel my face right now. It's gonna be an amazing day. We're gonna explore and try some of the special Chinese dishes of this city. We have just arrived. Right across the street is where we're gonna try the first dish, which is one of the most famous dishes of Hanzhong. Oh man, there's a crowd of people outside. Oh, I can smell the aroma.
This place is famous for its peanut porridge.
Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Pretty good.
So we're starting off with one of the most important dishes of Hanzhong, which are these thin rice noodle sheets, which are steamed and then mixed with all sorts of sauces. And we're at a very popular local spot. They have a table out front, and then you order on the inside here, and then they do have some tables on the inside here as well, wherever you find a seat, but a busy, popular place to try one of the specialties of Hanzhong, which I'm extremely excited. So I'm just stepping in the kitchen here. Uncle is really friendly, but they're making the Hanzhong miangpe, the noodles, the noodle sheets. And he starts with a bucket of the rice batter, and then he spreads it out onto a cloth, onto a steamer, and those steam into flat noodle sheets. When they are ready, then he puts it onto the table. It's a whole sheet. And then they brush it with oil and then chop it down into little belts of noodles. And then those are gonna be seasoned with all of the sauces in your bowl. The chili oil goes on, the sauces. Oh.
And fermented tofu.
Fermented tofu too, nice.
Tofu soup, something like that. And
Okay.
the taste is just so strong.
Awesome.
We're going to show you, you can see that. That's all chili oil on the top.
Yeah, that's so much chili oil.
Yeah.
Chili oil.
That's a lot,
And
it's too much, yeah.
This place is amazing. It's so friendly. It's so local. People chowing down shared tables. And we got not only the noodles, which is just in an entire pool. The entire bowl is just chili oil with the noodles on the inside. But then we also got some tofu and also some peanut porridge. Okay, so we got to stir this up. I always wait too long and take photos too many times and the noodles start to stick, so we gotta stir this up fast. There's bean sprouts. I'm not sure if that's potato on top or radish, but then you have that whole pile of the rice noodle sheets on the bottom. Mix this up. Oh, that chili oil that's like pure chili oil. Oh man, so much chili oil. You even see they even added in, oh, there's peanuts on the bottom here, and they added in lots of pieces of the fried chilies as well. Oh, I love it already. Oh man, this looks stunning. Get all those juices flowing. Let them fully absorb that chili oil. Okay, here we go. First bite of one of the signature dishes of Hanzhong. Oh wow. That chili oil is sensational. You immediately get a tingling of the Sichuan peppercorn. And those rice noodle sheets are so blubbery and so, like they just absorb that chili oil. They're soft and spongy and melt in your mouth. Oh man, that's so good. That's so comforting. Okay, their chili oil is insane. It's so fragrant. It's so smoky, spicy, tingly. Everyone is sniffling as you keep on eating because of the flavor. That chili oil is almost as good as it gets. It is the real deal chili oil right there. And I love how they just include big chunks of the actual whole fried chilies, which you just crisp on. You can get that crispiness of them, unleashing their full, like, burnt, charred chili flavor aroma into the noodles. Oh man, that's good. when you eat those noodles, they just kind of melt in your mouth because they're so soft. There's that rice batter steamed, so soft, and so spongy to absorb all of that chili oil. The combination is insanely tasty. Okay, and then a lot of people get the peanut porridge. Also, I see a lot of people with the noodles, they also order the peanut porridge. Oh, that's thick. Almost feels like oatmeal in your mouth, but with a really strong peanut flavor, almost like peanut milk with the porridge. Oh man, and that's totally, it's not salty, it's not sweet, very neutral tasting. So that kind of contrasts the tingly, spicy smokiness of the noodles and that chili oil, that kind of combination. Oh, very interesting, really good. Okay, and then we also got some fermented tofu. It's a fermented tofu, which you can taste the tofu and drink the broth.
Popular in Beijing, popular here.
And then drink some of the soup. Oh, it's good. It's nice. Just, it's not that fermented, just maybe a little bit sour, but not too like strong, mellow, comforting, calming, soothing. Good, and that tofu is soft, it just melts in your mouth. Oh, it's really good. I like it. Back to the main dish though. I love the chilies. A lot of restaurants, you'll get a lot of oil, but not so much of the chili chunks. Here, they serve you up the chunks, and it is unbelievable flavor. And let me tell you, your mouth will definitely appreciate you for starting your breakfast with something that flavorful. That was incredible, really friendly place. It's located right outside of a major church, and this is a must-eat spot, a must-eat dish when you're in Hanzhong. Okay, let's keep on eating. Fully enjoying this city so far, and I'd say it's more of like a very small-sized city, China standard, but it's definitely bigger than a town, bigger than a village. It's relatively big enough to have a lot of delicious food and their own identity, but not too big to be intimidating. It still has that small city charm to it. So we're at the next spot, and there's just a crowd of people standing around here to eat something called Guotie, which is this special Hanzhong style fried bread. It's such a cool process how they make it, and they're making it right here at the front so we can watch them as they make it, how it's prepared before we try it. Oh, they're really friendly again, and we're gonna see the whole process as they make this amazing steamed and fried bread. But it starts in the kitchen here, where he has the dough, and he's rolling it out, and then they're gonna fill it with a mixture of sesame seeds and walnut paste into the dough, into these little dumplings. Whoa, she does it so fast. So the walnut paste is in there, she stretches it out, almost like a little cinnamon roll. Stretches it out and rolls it up. Extreme skills. Like a little croissant. So now they're all rolled, and then she kind of does one more step where she elongates them, rolls them out again. So they're longer. Okay, fresh batch is ready. Oh man, so they go around like spokes all the way around the wok with a grated hold metal pan in the center. And she kind of pats them down. And there's already a little bit of oil in the pan. And then this huge, oh, I think she's dropping in a little oil. Oh man, that's water that goes in there? It's volcanic. Oh, so she put that cover down so that it wouldn't spray too much. Oh, that was like volcanic though. And the water just bubbles up through those holes. Oh, okay, and she stretches out a few more on top.
60 pieces altogether.
There's 60 pieces altogether. Amazing. Okay, the oil goes on. She scoops it on. So now this batch has been steamed. She poured over that hot oil, and now they're steaming and frying all at the same time. You can just hear that crackling in that iron dome kettle. It's boiling and crackling. Oh, and here's a batch that's been boiling already, boiling and frying and boiling all at the same time. Oh, and she's flipping it. Or maybe they're done. Are they ready like that? So they're kind of like half fried, half steamed and boiled. Fresh batch. Would you like your bread steamed, boiled, or deep fried? Yes, all in one. You can feel how crispy it is. Extremely crispy. And then soft on the belly. The texture, immediately, that bit is so crispy because it's not only deep fried, but it's like pressure deep fried with water and oil at the same time. And you got those layers of the bread. You got sesame seeds folded in. That's just good bread. And it's not sweet, it's salty. Oh, that's delicious the way it's cooked. It has so many different textures. That was really good. Yeah, the flaky layers. Okay, I need to take a few more bites to get to the center. Kind of like a fried and steamed dough. Would be really good with something like tea or as a snack. I love it though. And then we just asked her, I thought I tasted a spice in there. It's Sichuan pepper. You taste that, but it's not a tingly, it's not a very strong amount of Sichuan pepper. Just enough to get the fragrance without so much tingle. But it has that citrusy, almost coriander seedy kind of flavor to it as well. Oh man. Really good. You know what? Actually, I think we won't get the filling. I think we've been eating the filling all along. The filling, they spread it out. I remember now as she spread it out, she kind of wiped it as she stretched out that dough, then kind of wiped it so it's an even coating of that paste with the walnuts, with sesame seeds, and with that Sichuan pepper. But it gets kind of salty as you go in with all those different layers. Oh, that's wonderful. That is unbelievably crispy. And I take it back. Once you start to get to the center where more of that spice paste is, it starts to get more and more tingly, stronger Sichuan pepper. Oh man, I just love how Sichuan pepper is embraced and used in almost everything here, from snacks to main dishes to noodles. It's omnipresent. And it's so addictive. Man, this is really tasty. Love it. Now that I've finished that, my tongue is tingling. That was so good. And I don't always like comparing things to other countries or other foods, but just for sake of relating it to something, I think it's almost like a pretzel, something that you could eat, dough that you could eat at any time of the day. Where are we at next, Michael?
核桃馍. 核桃 is walnut.
Ah, okay.
It's like a kind of a walnut bread. Yeah, you can see that.
And this is famous in Hanzhong also?
In Hanzhong, yeah.
Hanzhong, okay.
Especially from Ningqiang, because the place is surrounded by mountains. There's a walnut tree in the mountain area. People just get that and they ate in their bread, or sometimes they probably also ate in their cakes. Yeah,
okay.
In their food.
Oh, nice. Oh, so man, look at this spot. They're baking everything fresh here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're stopping next around the corner. On the corner here, you could just smell this aroma of walnuts. And this is a walnut kind of cookie bread that's famous in Hanzhong. And they bake everything here. And then just the supply of the walnut bread right here. Oh, we gotta try this. Encrusted in nuts. And it's not sweet at all. It's salty, actually. Oh, I was totally like thinking it was going to be, I said, walnut bread like this, you just kind of assume it's going to be like a cookie or sweet, but that's savory, that's salty, it's bready, and then on top is this paste of walnuts. Oh man, oh, it's really tasty. That's delicious. Kind of crumbles in your mouth a little bit as well. The nuttiness, the saltiness, delicious, and totally unexpected from what it looked like. And you won't believe it. At first I didn't taste it, but keep on eating this, and you start to taste the Sichuan peppercorn again. A little, just a faint tingle. Oh man, I love the food here. Everything has Sichuan pepper in it. Oh, this is wonderful. Man. That was so addictive. So Hanzhong is located on the Han River, which is a major river in China. And so you might guess what we're gonna eat next. And this is the restaurant here. It's supposed to be a very popular restaurant. Yeah, already you can see how many chairs they have for people to wait. Luckily, I think we're here at a pretty good time. Oh, nice. Oh man, it looks incredible. So yes, we're eating river fish. This is a restaurant that specializes in fish. Busy restaurant, nice restaurant. They have 3 different fish you can get. We're gonna get the most popular fish, and then they have, I already looked at a few tables. It's just a mountain of chilies and chili oil and Sichuan peppercorn. Oh man, yes. It smells so good.
We got this hot and spicy one, and you want some cabbage or side dish.
Yeah, let's get some.
And you want to put that in the fish, or you want them to serve this separately.
Oh, so you can put it inside of your fish too.
Yeah,
what should we have inside the fish?
Potato, bean sprout, cabbage, celery.
How about cabbage?
Cabbage, we got a cabbage.
Is there tofu?
Normally, we put a bit of bean sprout, bit of tofu, a tofu skin, something like that.
Oh yeah,
and
how about tofu?
Also a bit of sweet potato.
Okay, sure.
Sweet potato.
Do the normal.
Yeah, we just got 3 these different kinds of things.
Okay, let's try 3 things.
And then we got a green vegetable, like豆芽.
Oh, he's gonna grab the fish right now. Oh, it's like is it catfish? Oh, there's 2 different types of fish, yeah? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, that kitchen is amazing, and you're guaranteed fresh fish here. It's swimming until you order it, and they walk everyone over to the side there to see them fish out the fish so that you know it's fresh. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's a mountain of chilies. 谢谢.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, that smells so good. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, and here comes the next. Here we go. Here's the next fish. This one is like the carp or the catfish. Oh man, we have a spicy overdose. This is a chili mountain. There's so much Sichuan pepper on there. There's so many chilies. You see the sesame seeds, garlic, and these little fish that he showed me, they're kind of yellow. Let's try to dig one out of here. You gotta rummage through this mountain of chilies. Oh, here's the fish. Here's the guy. Here's our guy right here. Oh, and I don't wanna lose any of that chilies. Okay, let's try it. It looks like it's been fried maybe and then tossed in all those chilies and sesame seeds and beans and oh, the fermented aromas. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, that fish melts in your mouth. Kind of does have the texture of an eel, kind of like gooey and sticky. Oh man, and that's an immediate just face-numbing Sichuan pepper sensation that just goes straight from your tongue to your head. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, it's spicy, it's smoky. It really has this aroma of, I think, some fermented beans in there that give it this amazing umami saltiness as well. And I think the fish has been fried and then coated in this chili oil mountain lusciousness. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. If you take a big bite of that chili seasoning, your whole face will just be tingling. Oh, man. Ooh. That is a flavor overdose. And that actual fish, like, it totally just melts in your mouth. So tender, so soft. Okay, let's try the next fish while it's hot. And this one, they just cut up the entire fish. Pretty big sized catfish. This one is just swimming in chili oil with Sichuan pepper floating around. Oh man, you smell the fermented bean sauce, I think, too. Oh man, oh wow. That fish melts in your mouth and it's just totally saturated with the infusion of that chili oil, the Sichuan pepper. It's so citrusy. It's so vibrant from that Sichuan pepper. It's a little bit spicy. It's so smoky. That just goes, again, from your tongue to your mouth to your head, just instantaneously. Both dishes, just absolute flavor overdose. Oh, wow. And you have to be careful because this fish is so delicate. It's actually really soft. So you don't want to play around with it too much, but you do. And that's also why, I think because it's so soft, that's why it works so well. This version, not fried, but in this soupy chili oil to just sponge it all up. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Both dishes are unbelievable. And similar ingredients and spices, but cooked totally different. The strategy is totally different. And the fish is totally different. I couldn't choose a favorite. They're both like just unbelievable flavor. Like flavor to the max that your tongue can experience in one bite. I'm gonna go for some of the bread. Also, they said the bread is recommended, something you have to try here. Oh, it's really aerated. And you dip it into this sauce. Something everyone orders here as well. Oh, that bread is amazing, yeah. So crusty on the outside, so bubbly on the inside. And then that sauce tastes like tomato-y and chili. Oh, the sauce is great too. Really good. I just can't get over it. Oh man. I don't know if there's anything more fun than fishing pieces of fish out of a chili oil. Man, that is seriously unbelievable flavor. I'm flabbergasted and overjoyed and just insane. Okay, and now she's gonna add some of the toppings into the hot pot. We've got like some bean sprouts. Oh, potato too. Nice. And then also some bean curd, I think, right? Oh man, that's gonna soak up all that chili oil too. Here we go. Okay, back to the other fish. This fish has such a buttery, oily texture to it. Man. And this one definitely has a distinct fermented kind of flavor to it that's different from the other one. Again, it would be a total mistake not to try both of them because there's such different flavors, different fish. That's why you have to get both of them. Yeah, that's unbelievable. The flavor, the aroma. just melts in your mouth. And to eat it with rice is so perfect. Wow. I can't feel my face right now. And I love it. Okay, then we also got some vegetables to balance. Some fried cabbage. Wonderful crunch to it. Freshness, crisp, nice and salty. Okay, next up I'm gonna get some of that bean curd and those bean sprouts.
Try the tofu.
And the tofu skin, yeah? Oh man. The chili oil and all those things we got. The tofu skin and those sweet potato noodles. They just absorb all that flavor too. I mean, what's so awesome about Sichuan pepper, it's not only a flavor, but it's a feeling. So it just even takes your meal an extra step of sensory overload. Absolutely stunning. Just look how much Sichuan pepper is in there. It's just swimming, bathing in Sichuan pepper. And I'm also loving the tofu. And I'm getting to that stage. And I'm getting to that stage of eating Sichuan pepper where you start to feel this intoxication. Like you start getting a little loopy, a little lightheaded, and giddy. Oh man, what a meal. I need to lean back. Oh. We are stumbling out of the restaurant, slightly delirious and dizzy and so happy. This is the spot right here. Oh man, that was flavor overdose. And one of the things I should quickly mention is that the food here is more similar to Sichuanese food than to the food in Xi'an, even though we're still within the Shaanxi, the same province as Xi'an. But the food here is, because of the mountain ranges and the geography, I think the food here is much more similar, in this entire region, is much more similar to Sichuan. Feels great to take a little walk after that lunch, and we're walking down one of the old streets where you can still see some of the beautiful old houses and structures and doors and panels. Some of these buildings are beautiful with the red lanterns in the front, and you can peek back through some of them and it goes back into different rooms and courtyards, and you can even kind of just explore this area. It's also so quiet and so peaceful. And I love how all the scooters are just electric. Oh, they're really quiet and peaceful as well. Nice historical street. And yeah, Hanzhong is also very well known for their historical streets and neighborhoods. And so we kept on walking and we arrived at the Hanzhong Museum, which is one of the most famous places to visit in the city. Just walking around, the gardens are so beautiful. The building, the structure, the museum, which is now a museum, but the architecture is just so beautiful and so peaceful here as well. That's something I'm loving about Hanzhong, along with the food. We're on an evening walking food street. There's food stalls all up along here. Not busy yet because we're here a little bit early, but there's one more thing we're gonna try.
老板，鸡肉的那个。哦。
那你鸡肉啊，你们3个人吃嘛哈？
不是1个人，我不吃。
1个人吃。
哦，1个人吃。
1个人那个鸡胸肉，1个鸡腿就够了。
This is one of the most popular stalls here at the moment, and it's actually in this bus. And they have an assortment of all sorts of different chicken parts and vegetables, which have already been marinated, which have already been cooked, and you self-select, you choose whatever you want. And then they put it into the mixing bowl. They mix in a bunch of powders, a bunch of seasonings and sauces. Chili oil goes on, some soup and broth goes on, and then they just stir it up so everything coats all those ingredients into a cold salad. And actually, I think this entire truck is cooled. It's like a refrigerator truck. So it's like a refridge. Everything is cold, served cold. Spicy chili oil salad. Gotta try it.
一个人那个鸡胸肉，一个鸡腿就够了。
Oh, so she has chicken, a little chicken. Okay, yeah, sure. This chicken.
Chicken breast or
Sure. Chicken. Okay.
chicken leg.
Chicken breast is okay. Oh yeah, this
能
one.
挑的还是啥？
这个
对。
还有啥？
Yeah.
西兰花，这个
And this.
哦，豆腐那个啥，这个
Yeah, that the lotus root. 谢谢. Okay.
还有这个啊，也给你加2个好吗？这个好吃。
好。那
Okay.
什么东西啊？
好吃。
那什么东西？那个。
Okay, that's good, yeah. Okay, so you basically choose everything you want. All sorts of chicken, all the vegetables. There's seaweed, there's bean curds, there's cucumber. You get your own bowl of all the things, and then they're gonna mix it in that mixing bowl with the sauce.
你们这个肉食还要吗？这个鸡腿
Okay.
有。
Okay, that's our bowl with the vegetables. And the first step. Okay, all the different powdered seasonings go in. Chili, salt, probably some MSG, some other, oh, the chili oil, the splash,
你看啊，
the chili chunks,
我给这儿
and then the soup.
对了，50、60，对。还有10个。
Yeah, she added in all the chili oils, all the sauces, all the seasonings, and then looked like some broth, I think, as well. Whoa, you gotta be careful when you're hand holding it. It's juicy. It's like a whole bag of soup. Oh yeah, you feel how cold it is on your fingers. Okay, so I got a big mix of so many things, from bean curd skin to, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe the potato, oh, I think these are the dried potatoes, to broccoli. Did I get some chicken in here? I don't even know if I got chicken. I'm not even sure. But I went mostly vegetables. I don't think we need more meat. Okay, let's try that tofu, the bean curd. Re-juiced, rehydrated in that chili oil. It's sloshing around in my hand. Oh yeah. The chili oil, the Sichuan pepper, all those spices, Chinese cardamom. Oh, the infusion. What's great about this is that it's served cold, so it's refreshing, full of flavor, and you get to choose all your different textures that you want. Oh, that is really good. Extra salty as well. Okay, let's try this. I think it's a potato, a slice of potato. Is that potato? Maybe it's raw potato because it's crunchy. Pretty good. And actually, I was just thinking, this is like a chili oil waterbed in my hand. Hey, let's try that broccoli. Sloshing it around. Just everything here is an overdose of flavor. Got some lotus as well. My whole face is tingling again. And they know how to take any ingredient and just elevate it to extreme levels of flavor. Man, this city is incredible. The food, all the way since this morning, everything we've eaten has been outstanding. Actually, now that I'm thinking back, I don't think there was anything we ate that didn't include Sichuan pepper. Everything includes Sichuan pepper that you eat here. That is amazing. And it's such a chilled, relaxed place. People are really friendly. It's been an amazing day eating our way through Hanzhong in the Shaanxi province of China. And also, if you haven't seen this entire series, we're traveling around, especially in Xi'an and traveling around the Shaanxi province, eating some of the best Chinese food you won't want to miss. So make sure you go back and watch all the videos. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.